Welcome to your Faith Update. The other day we were trying to get a sound system to work properly. We had it plugged in to the power source and it seemed and appeared that all was well. However, when we tried to talk into the mic or get sound out of the speakers, nothing seemed to come out. It was frustrating. We were looking at all the different dials and all the buttons and so forth, trying to figure out what setting wasn't proper. The truth is that the sound system did us no good if we couldn't actually multiply the sound, if we couldn't get something out of the speakers. What we found was that the speakers were being plugged into the wrong place on the board. The moment we plugged the speakers into their proper outlet, we got sound. See, there was a disconnect. There was something that was hindering and hampering the power flow in that system. And in our Christian lives, it's the same. There are times in our lives where we know things just aren't right. The power's just not flowing. And can I tell you, there's a disconnect. Somewhere we have something that's not allowing the power to flow. It's hindering, it's hampering. And in our own lives, it's important that we understand what's keeping the power of God from flowing in our life. What's keeping us from experiencing the victory that God would have us. In the book of Psalm, chapter 139, verse 23, the psalmist says, "Search me, O God, and know my heart. Try me and know my thoughts." Well, I'll tell you what, when we start asking God to search our hearts, I believe He'll reveal something. We start to ask Him to know our thoughts. He definitely has that underway. He knows exactly what we're thinking, and He can reveal to us where the power's being hindered, where it's being hampered. I want to encourage you as a believer to make sure that there's nothing that's hindering or hampering the power. That if there's a reason why things aren't coming out right, maybe it's because something's awry inside. We have to be connected properly. Let's make sure we're connected to God. Let's make sure the power is flowing. And let's make sure we are running at optimal speed and power for the Lord Jesus Christ. God bless you.